The Leila Alcorn effect. Families reaching out in record numbers to Children's Hospital's transgender clinic. 9 on Your Side anchor Julie O'Neill joins us now, where phones have been ringing off of the hook. Julie.
Yeah, it's so true of Children's Hospital. You may be asking, is there really that great a health issue that Children's would have a whole clinic dedicated to transgender issues? Well, when they opened it a year and a half ago, they couldn't know how big the problem was. Today, they have over 100 patients, ages 5 to 24, and the spotlight on Leila Alcorn looks to result in many more.
The phones have been ringing off the hook.
Social worker Sarah Painter sees many of the patients at Children's Hospital's transgender clinic and says the suicide of Leila Alcorn over the pain of non-acceptance has both awakened this issue with new families and affected those already getting help.
While I've seen patients feeling very encouraged and empowered, I've also seen patients sort of dealing with their own sadness and their own distress. And
because of the suicide?
Yeah, it's been a very heartbreaking time for our community in general, our larger community, as well as for the trans population.
I was literally dying inside.
9 on Your Side has brought you Vicky's story, among others, since Leila's story of distress drew attention to transgender pangs that for many start very young.
I'm in my late 50s, and I've known since the age of 4 that something was different.
Times have changed since Vicky's long struggle began.
Transgender people have been around a long time, so it's really nothing new, but I think today more and more kids are actually coming out and disclosing.
Like Leila, though, the effect on the family dynamic can be very difficult, so Children's offers help to parents, too.
Instead of saying, okay, great, just accept this and force this on families, there's a lot of religious communities in our area who are able and willing to work with families and help them figure out how does this contradict with their value system and how can they work out to try to find that middle ground to still love and care for your child while you're working on understanding.
Now, the transgender clinic is run out of the teen center at several Children's Hospital locations. To contact the clinic, you can call 513-636-4681. We will have that number and other resources for you on WCPO.com in the next hour or so. I'm Julie O'Neill. We'll send it back to you.
And folks can find it there. Thank you.